Hello. Goodbye. All right.
I got
Thank you
that. Bye.
for them.
See you. Bye.
See y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Can they still see us?
Child, child, you know I ain't want to do this.
Can they still see us?
I don't think they can see us right here, child, because I was trying to make that, making that cake for the kids. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So what was that main ingredient you put in that one double fudge cake you made?
Ginger.
Okay, so that's what it was, the ginger mix.
Ginger. Ginger.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta run back to the store, and then, you know, you already know he tripping. So that's another story in itself.
Who tripping?
Oh, hey y'all.
Who tripping?
Nobody, child. We on the show, child. We live. We live.
Mm.
We
Good
live.
evening. Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lady men and gentlewomen. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show on this Good Wednesday. We have not been on
Is
here.
it Wednesday?
Mhm. We have not been on here for a minute. Now we back with the jump off. Casey in the
Well, y'all.
club.
They know
Ball.
why we wasn't on.
Um, Hope everybody had a good couple days. Everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody's summer is going good. As always, we thank y'all for the love and the support. We thank y'all for the subscriptions and for y'all tuning into us. And we got a nice show for y'all.
Yes. All right, everybody. Again, I am Adrian Ford, founder and creator of this whole show, and along with Q the content guy, he's just here on leave. When the prisons let you out for a home pass, this is that time that they let Q come home. Um, but mm, Q was never a part of the Strawberry Social. Never a part of the Strawberry Social, and that's okay. We have a show for you. It is an interesting show. There's a lot of things to talk about. A lot of things going on in the world. We are only in July. In the
Yeah,
words of a Sean, in the
we
words of a
7
Sean, it's July, child.
that's we 7 months in the year. What you mean only July?
It's only July, child.
The year almost over.
It just started. In the words of Ashanti, why did you lie? So it's yeah, we're only in July. Again, if this is your first time watching the show, please like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend that tells another friend that tells another friend that slept with that one friend that keep on sleeping with the other one but didn't tell you, but then you found out, but you ain't gonna approach them because you got a plan. You ain't like Martin Luther King, you ain't got a dream, you got a plan. And we just waiting to hear it so we can talk about it on the show.
Wow.
It's sad.
Wow.
Shout out to the people in the chat room. It look like we have Mr. Raphael, recently divorced Raphael. So he is watching the show. So again, Raphael, hi. Hi.
Okay. Um, we have 4 minutes. Let me see. Um, Let me see.
We could talk about some things that's going on locally. Different cities and things that's going on. Those who are some of our Charlotte watchers, because we have Charlotte watchers. Shout out to those who are living in that city. It is hot. But right now they're saying locally in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, they do have an active shooter. This person has been spring array of shootings that have been occurring overnight. So they're advising the people who live in that city, please, if you don't have to go nowhere at night or later on at night, please do not go nowhere. They say this individual, whoever it is targeting is targeting uh, drivers as well as bicyclists. So those who are riding their bike at night, yeah. So currently, they said there are 5 people that has been deemed deceased, and there are 3 people that are currently injured. So those who are in the Charlotte area, and those are Charlotte watchers, we are, you know, again, our prayers and thoughts are with you guys, as well as please be safe out there. This world is very dangerous, and this ain't the beginning. This is only the beginning of a whole bunch of foolishness. So again, please be safe, those who are in those areas. Please be mindful about going out late at night. I know some people like to, it's hot. Listen, the whole United States has been hot. So I understand y'all like, listen, I ain't riding all night. He is too hot. I'm gonna ride out at night. I get it. We get it. But again, it falls in line of life and death. So please be safe out in those streets, because there are people who just don't have it. Their screws are just a little bit off. And we just need to get them, yeah, get it together, like 702. Also, in other news, this is like a little sick news because people are crazy. There is a police in the city of Philadelphia are currently looking for a man who um, relieved himself on the leg of a female in a store. So he, people are sick. So he ejaculated himself in a store on a lady's leg. The female victim had chased him out the store yelling, but he got away. But the security cameras kind of got a glimpse of his face. So police in the Philadelphia area are looking for him. I'm just saying, it is a weird time. People are doing the worst. I mean, your little sexual excursions and your things, don't be perverted and don't be doing all the extra stuff, and do it in your own home. And that's what we always say. Some people do things for things to happen back to you. So again, that is sick. It is disgusting. I feel sorry for that woman who had to endure all that. It's just gross. You're shopping and then you're walking, talking, and they just bam on your leg out of nowhere, and they run out the store. Gross. So those who have seen the video, it is circulating on Twitter, as well as it's circulating on Facebook. It is gross. It's graphic, so viewer expression is advised. It's just gross, and people are just gross out there in this world. So that is the foolery that's going on within today in the world. So those who are just, yeah. Yeah. Yes, Autumn, I am giving you, honey. I'm not giving an actual channel. I'm giving Channel 9 News. You might even see me on the Channel 9 News. That's right. That's the only news station that we do. Or we do CNN, Cunt National News. Yeah. So CNN. But normally it's Channel 9 News. That's where you'll see me and Q on the Channel 9 News. That's where Kim got that from. So you might even see us on the Channel 9 News. But yeah, but people are out there, they're gross, and I don't get it. Nasty. But also people in these pals out there, it's just, yeah. So, and also they said recently in United States that gun sales have spiked.
Pow sales have spiked.
Pal sales have spiked. So we might get ding 35 cents for me saying that word within the 10 minutes of the show. So those sales have spiked. Again, we don't know what's going on or what's going to go on, but I advise everyone else to just please
Mhm.
be safe and
Be safe.
careful.
Be safe. Be
So I
safe.
know what I'm gonna say. You ain't gotta monitor me. I know what I'm saying.
I do need
I
to
don't I
monitor
don't
you.
need you
That's the
commentating and
problem.
monitor me. I
That's the
know what I'm saying.
problem.
I know what I put in there.
No,
I
ma'am, you
know what
don't.
I put in there.
Ma'am, you don't.
I know what I put in there.
Ma'am, the bag is empty.
I know what I put in there.
The bag is empty.
No, you took it out. I know what I put in there.
It's empty.
I know what I put in there.
You handed me an empty bag.
You ate it.
You just handed it to me.
I shouldn't be speaking to you in the first place. And you know why.
When you gonna let stuff go, child? Like, grow
No,
up.
because that's why, you know what? It's
Grow up.
wrong because you're supposed to be a friend and I would never do that to you.
Grow up.
No,
Like,
grow
grow up.
down.
Like, get over it. It was a simple gesture of love, and it's sad that you can't even
Love.
appreciate
Love. There is
somebody.
no love. That was mean. It was cruel. And you know, I was in the middle of dinner with my children. And this is what you do.
I mean, you look at them kids. I don't know why you could look at.
Child, honey, my kids is everything. But you, that was wrong. It was mean. It was cruel. And you know, you're the only black friend I have.
Thing is, you need to hang out with them light skinned bitches.
Well, you the only dark one. And you the evil one.
That one light skinned girl that you hang out with, that bitch a mascara away from turning trans. Mascara away from turning trans. Anyway, y'all, let's move on. Oh, thank you for the super chat, friend. And don't forget, fam, when it gets hot outside, people get even crazier and more of a fool.
Child, when it gets hot outside, child, it gets hot.
Anyway, y'all, you said what you said. You said, "Good evening, lovely people." I logged in to watch the Gladiator 2 channel and look at God. Look at God. You
Look at
said,
them.
fighting this Zeus, child. That's how this reported. This report over here ghetto, child. That's why he ain't in Channel News now no more.
I still work for Channel 9 News.
In the bag. So yeah, that is the stuff that's going on in your local. Just like you need to vote locally, vote. I mean, pay attention to your local news. Where do we want to start? Speaking of local people, I really need y'all to stop, and I just want to get this out the way right now. It's not really a debate.
Go ahead.
I need these conversations about where we put Maya at. I just need these conversations to
Put
stop.
who?
Maya.
My who? My
Singer.
Angela?
The singer. Somebody put this online. Who got the best debut album? Maybe it's not even a competition.
Who did this?
It's not even a competition.
Who did this? This sounds like something Kingsley would do.
This is not a competition. Like, listen.
Child, who? Child.
At the end of the day, I mean, that other girl y'all try to put up there with Brent, she barely hanging on. So please don't add Maya up here too, child. Like the thing
What
is,
other girl?
huh?
What other girl's barely hanging on?
Can I finish what I'm saying?
No, because I feel like there's shade coming.
It's never shade with me. It's truth. No, I the to say that Maya is in the same category as a
She's
Brandy,
not.
as a Brandy Monica and Aaliyah is just.
She didn't even come out. She didn't even come out when they did. So how is
Right,
she?
Savannah. It's just disrespectful.
Maya came out 5 years later, after all three other ladies have been already established. No, Maya is in a class of her own. She does her own thing. It may be a bop, it may be a flop, but she's definitely not in the trio category. Those three young ladies at the time came out at the same time, and that's just where they're at. I don't know. The debut songs. You got "I Want to Be Down," and you got "It's All About Me" featuring Cisco.
Well, the thing is, granted about the album,
it's two different categories. It's two different times.
Well, it's not even that. It's not even that. It's not
It
even that.
is. It is.
No, not friend.
It is.
Friend, you know what it is? Brandy she just sets the standard. Everybody want to compare her. Like everybody want to put her up there. Like, come on, y'all. You got Brandy and Beyonce, the two B's. I mean, outside of that, it's like the rest of y'all girls. Hey,
you're not going to disrespect. You're not going to disrespect Monica on your opinion.
Maya,
but not on your opinion. But that's your opinion, though.
Maya.
But your opinion, you keep trying to.
I didn't say nothing about Monica.
But you keep dissing her though.
I didn't say anything about Monica.
But you keep dissing her. You keep dissing her.
About Monica, I said
you keep dissing her.
Monica. I didn't say nothing.
Keep dissing her.
I didn't say nothing about her.
Girl, you keep dissing her.
When I diss her, you will know.
Girl, you keep dissing her.
What I'm telling you right now is that Maya, the opening act.
Goodbye. I'll call you next week because what I'm not going to do is today. With you.
Can't fuck with Brandy. Simple as that.
We know that. Even Maya knows that.
I need the internet to know that y'all get up on this. Y'all get up on this internet, baby, and say anything.
But you know it's Kingsley though.
Lee
You know
Kingsley ain't say that. Kingsley ain't say that. Never mind.
Kingsley.
Um,
Yeah,
I'll tell you the
I
bitch to
think
say.
Kingsley did it.
I didn't. I'll tell you the bitch to say that when I get offline.
Okay.
But anyway, I just want to throw that out there. Maya cute, you know.
She's like a Bob, like
Got a couple
like
songs.
Rugrats soundtrack. You know,
Yeah, she got a couple songs. I mean, you're not rushing to buy my album. She got a couple
no,
songs. But you're not rushing down the street. Bitch,
you're
get
not
that.
saying, "Oh, let me hurry up and go get." Let me hurry, rush down to Sam Goody and get this CD.
You said is Brandy's album better than Beyonce's first album? Uh, uh,
Yes,
I don't know because Beyonce has
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say Brandy's first album is better than Beyonce's first album. I'm gonna say that
she
because
had
but you know, Beyonce gets funny the higher her numbers go.
she said she had Baby Boy, Me Myself and I.
Okay,
Zane.
okay, but Brandy had moving on, baby, best friend, wanna be down, broken
Zane.
hearted. Um, child,
Zane.
child, we'll be on her for 3 hours by the time you get done with that part.
Zane.
It took Beyonce about 72 hours to finish that one part. People left, came back. Child, they done clocked out their shift, came in. She's still up there looking at a watch that wasn't there. I'm
Um,
just saying.
no, but Beyonce first album was the shit though. It wasn't better than B Day, but Beyonce first album was the shit. But it
Oh,
wasn't better than.
nothing would touch her B Day. Like that was a masterpiece. Um,
But yeah, I just want y'all to just we don't need two M's in the category. We got Monica already. We don't need Maya. Can't hang with them girls. Maya can't hang. I said it there. I said it. Maya can't hang with them girls.
Maya's in her own little world. Like Maya came out when I don't even nobody. I don't know. It just she was her own little time. It was like those who were in high
Yeah,
school during that time. It was like a high school Bob. Like
she
yeah.
had her own, like she had her own.
Maya's second album was cute though, but the first album was okay. I think she released like 3 songs. I was okay with that. I was yeah.
Oh, oh, Tia, don't do that to Ashanti.
No, we will not. Ashanti and Maya, we cannot. We already know Ashanti got that one. Don't do that. Remember, A comes before.
This is the people's opinions. Just like you got your opinions, these are the people's opinions.
Okay, but you already agreed with my opinion. See, I'm grounding this in facts.
Um, so yeah, I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to get that out the way because it was bothering my chest. It was making my chest hurt. Next up, SWV, Coco, Coco Mama, Mama Coco.
What she do this time?
They didn't really do anything, but I just feel like I need to say something. So I've been watching the clips online. I've been watching the clips online of the concert. SWV been around what 30, 40 years now,
What 19? Was it 92? Yeah, 92. So what 30? Yeah, 32 years.
and we just hearing what Lily voice sound like.
No, but you don't listen to SAB, so you wouldn't know that.
No, no, friend, don't do that. Come on, let's be honest.
You
Lily ain't never sang the way she. Lily had about two lines. Lily
no.
sang the whole first
Lily had a
line.
whole song.
Okay,
Lily did no. The thing is, you don't listen to. You have your opinion, but you don't listen. My thing is, you
let me
can't be
just
on this. You
allow
can't
me.
be on this panel, and you can't talk with. You don't know his SAV
What I'm
history.
saying is, this is what I am saying, and let me say it, please. For 32 years, Coco been in the front, and then
Okay.
Coco put her son in the front. You still had the other two girls in the background. All of a sudden now, you want to give Lily a microphone to sing "If Only You Knew."
Lily, listen. Okay. So I'm gonna
I
give
didn't say
people.
Lily couldn't sing. I said now you want to give Lily a microphone
Okay.
to say
So
Lily. And then hold on. And then we got Taj up there lip singing. Taj, girl, your voice. I'm leaving.
we
I got.
know Taj is
I'm
English.
leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Taj up there
No,
lip singing. Taj lip singing, bitch. I gotta go.
her voice. Taj. Listen. Okay, a little bit of SWV 101 for those who never listened to
Taj
SWV
was lip
music.
singing.
We know that. I'm not disagreeing with you on that, but I'm saying historically, Leela has always been, you know, behind Coco. They harmonize very well. If you listen, they blend. So if you listen to the first album, you'll hear a lot of Lily in that background. When you listen to the second album, yes, Coco pulled back just a little bit and allowed Taj and Lily, but Lily has like an entire song to herself on that album. Taj has an entire song to herself on that album. A lot of back and forth. You go on their third album, um, pretty much everybody and their mom was on that album. You had everybody. I mean, it was like Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know who was on that album. But
Friend,
when they start doing their later albums, you heard more of all of them individually. So listen to
friend,
SCV's album,
what
you
I'm
hear
saying,
a plethora. But live lately, like even on the what is it, the desk, the tiny desk. Yes, it is lots of you can hear Lily, but you hear that background and her son daughter.
but friend, you getting too technical with it. What I'm saying is, if only you knew belonged to two, it really belonged to one person. Well, really, that somebody else took it because she ain't got nothing else going on with herself. And then now Coco then sung it too. What I'm saying is, I don't need Lily singing it. It's bad enough we got Kiki
Yeah.
singing.
She said, I dream of moments we share when you're not here. I'm living in a fantasy.
I don't like lesbians singing those kind of sexual songs.
She is not a lesbian. Monetha is, but she ain't.
Why was Taj lip singing?
Because Taj said her she needed vocal rest. You know, if you gotta think about it, being in Taj's shoes, you've been singing, I mean, belting your heart out for 32 years, you need vocal rest. I mean, being the base of the group is a lot.
Is somebody gonna tell Candy that?
Huh?
Somebody gonna tell Candy that?
Huh?
Somebody gonna tell Candy that?
Girl, fuck you. Oh.
I want to say that, and then I want to say this about Escape, and it's gonna lead into the story. Escape,
Raphael had a good question. Who's lower, Taj or Candy?
Candy.
Candy.
Um, Escape.
What's wrong?
I know y'all not fucking with Meatball right now. I know y'all not fucking with Meatball. I don't fuck with Meatball,
Nobody fucks with me, Paul.
but Meatball need the money, and y'all need the help.
Oh, oh,
Tamika can't do everything by herself.
oh, oh. Did you? Oh, you said she was the only real singer left. Oh,
Tamika can't.
so you saying Tamika holding the weight right now?
Tamika can't do it by herself.
So she holding the weight of the group right now.
Tamika can't do it by herself.
So you saying Tamika's the lead vocalist holding the weight?
And she can't do it by. I mean, sometimes it's a group effort, and two of the group members ain't really efforting.
What you say again? The other two members ain't doing what?
Even with the help of SW. So what I'm saying is, I done seen some stuff online, and sometimes in life, you got to just move on.
So you saying they need to have auditions for
I'm just saying.
a new?
I just saying sometimes you got to move on in life. Everything from the outfits. This is what I'm gonna say. When we saw them, the four of them together, we loved it.
I agree. So what you saying is Meatball come back, but you know they ain't gonna take Meatball back.
Y'all got Candy thinking she.
Child, those high notes. The Candy thinks that in my little secret.
You talking about them horror film screams she doing?
Child, them horror screams and told it all. I said, that ain't no little secret no more, child. She didn't told it all.
The fashion.
I said, child, I heard her do that.
They barely dancing on stage.
Child, let me tell you something, honey. I was over at my friend's house and she got a cat named Percy. That little cat quiet. Okay, Percy don't bother nobody.
Ooh. Oh, where does rain come from? I hope my power don't go out. You said I don't understand why Meatball's so mad. She the smallest one now.
Oh, I can't breathe.
So, like I was saying, my friend got a little cat named Percy, and Percy's a cute little cat. But my friend, she was like, "Oh, I got some YouTube clips of Escape." I was like, "Well, turn it off." So I'm gonna see them in a couple weeks, because they I'm gonna see them like 2 weeks. So let me see. Child, she played that scene where Candy hit that Steven Spielberg note. Child, that poor cat didn't dodge off the thing and ran. I said, "What?" Poor Percy. Percy ain't come back out. We were looking for Percy all night. That cat then jumped on the entertainment stand, knocked over her vase, was screaming, and ran. I was like, what is going on? She's like, my cat ain't never act like this before. I was like, what you think triggered it? She's like, Candy. Broke
And
my
then you
heart.
got, I hate to do this.
Broke my heart.
I really hate to do this.
What?
And you got 702 up
there. Okay, I'm gonna turn it.
Then you got 702 up there, and they talking about some Sing Misha.
Can I talk to you backstage, please?
Sing Irish. I said.
Child, Irish ain't been dead for 2 weeks, bitch, and I'm pulling these stunts, bitch. I said, girl, come on now. You know Mila don't. I said, now you know. Now you know. You know that. You know that other sister. Hold on,
friend. No, come on, we ain't go.
I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm just saying, she can't hit that note. Even from that show she was on, she rather smoke a cigarette than sing.
That girl.
How many cigarettes did she have on that show?
That girl said.
Child, I said, child, poor Irish. Listen. She is somewhere lip syncing in her grave.
Listen. That girl said sing
Irish. I would just like a moment of silence for Irish.
And then you got Total.
It's two of them singing. It ain't all three of them because Pam's on her spiritual journey.
This must be, and they got the nerve to say the Queen's of R&B.
Can you imagine a Kings of R&B featuring Jack?
I actually can see why Latasha ain't want to go on a tour. Now that I sit here and think about it, I can see why Latasha ain't want to go on that tour. You got Total, who already couldn't sing. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Total already couldn't sing.
No, they could not sing.
I don't know nobody I don't know not one person that can say them total bitch, them fighting total bitches as Wendy called them. I don't know nobody that said they can sing.
Nobody. I've never heard nobody say they can sing.
You got 702, and a couple years ago, what's her name? Mila. In the club screaming, girl. Get it together.
She was scared.
Get it together.
She was scared. Something scared.
Get it together. Don't require all that hollering that you was doing.
Child, she was scared.
All that hollering you was doing at the microphone, and you got the punks in the audience about saying, bitch, that's the motherfucking problem. You punks is out there encouraging these hoes.
Child, it's always the punks that be doing that to them girls.
So who I got? Who I say? I said Total, 702.
Maya there.
Y'all got Maya thinking she could fuck with Brandy, Monica, and Aaliyah. Yeah, I just man, I can't.
Maya there. Child, Maya there. Child, if they label that the queens of R&B, I'm just gonna say the
I
king.
don't want no parts of it. I don't want no parts
So
of it.
I'm just gonna say, imagine what the Kings would be. It would be Jacquees, Trey Songz, Omarion, Bobby Valentino, Pleasure P,
And then you got,
and
and then
Raz B. And Raz B opening up the show.
then you got, and then you got motherfucking Escape out there. I tried so very hard, girl.
All I just want is a little understanding.
Poor Tamika. Cause she got to do all the work by herself. And the thing is, Candy keep walking up to the front like she doing something. And then you got SWV with Taj lip singing.
I told you Taj is on vocal rest.
And
I
y'all
just
got
need,
Lily believing she can sing if only you knew.
yes, she sung it on the album. Y'all know, those who are following me on Instagram, y'all know I gave homage to Taj the other day because she's on vocal rest. So she may be replaced by her son daughter, Coco's son daughter. But
No.
Taj, if you have vocals and singing like Taj and singing and belting your life away, you need a little vocal rest. That's all.
Um, but if y'all want to pay y'all money to go out there to the delusional R&B girls, y'all
Child,
can have it.
honey, the tickets is only 23.45.
Y'all can have it. I'd rather go see Missy and Sierra because I see Missy, at least Missy honest with her lip singing. At least she honest with her lip rapping.
And Sierra ain't dancing no more.
Right, yeah, yeah. Just because you got a license don't mean you're a good driver. Now speaking of Candy, Candy did uncensored on on TV1 the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And she talked about same bullshit, but she talked about her issue that she had with, so she had a diary, and inside the diary she had talked about she was messing around with Jermaine Dupri, and that Tiny was messing with somebody that Tiny should have been messing with, but she wouldn't say who the person was. And she said, they were being around each other all flirty, but they weren't. It wasn't a public relationship. It was very much private. And that somebody stole her diary. She said, I can't say that Tasha herself stole my diary, but somebody that was close to her definitely got a hold of it.
Allegedly.
Um, she said that something happened and Latasha started saying, because the relationships you got going on with Jermaine and Candy, who you sleeping with and stuff. I'm gonna say this.
So you think Meatball did it?
I don't know if Meatball did it or not, but I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't put it past her. She stole money. She stole the check. So I just wouldn't put it past her. Also, Tamika, my opinion has changed about you, Mama. So look, I was watching Unsung. In Unsung, there was a clip, and Tamika said, "Yeah, my we was in church, and they said Scott's sister stand up, and she said me and my sister stood up, and everybody was going crazy for us, and blah blah blah, and they said, I want to thank you for um I want to thank you for donating $10,000."
I've been mad.
She said she looked over her mother. Her mother had this big grin on her face, and she said, I'm cutting you off, Mom, from the bank account. So you're not going to tell me you didn't know your mother wasn't involved in that $30,000.
Oh, Mom was highly involved, and she spent some of that
No, what I'm saying is Tamika acting like her mother wasn't involved in it. You knew your damn mom was involved in it. She gave the church $10,000
out of y'all money. And why would y'all have an account to give her access like that?
because
I
y'all
wouldn't.
wasn't. Y'all ain't had no money like that. Also,
You get
Candy said, also
you get
Candy,
that church $10,000 that that preacher gonna use for himself.
also
I ain't judging y'all, but y'all,
Candy
Lord.
also said that each girl made 7 figures off their last tour. So my question is, what the fuck happened to Latasha's money?
It went towards that tour bus.
Candy also said that she really didn't want to do the show because she knew it was gonna be a mess. See, they always say that when the shit don't work out.
No, but Candy said that in the beginning now.
She
But she
still
took that. But she took that check down. Candy ain't gonna turn out no money.
Candy also said on a radio show that she said, "Where Autumn? Is Autumn in the chat? Hold on, let me text Autumn. Hold on.
Oh, be more. You said that Tiny was messing with Teddy Riley. I was messing with Teddy Riley. Never mind.
She said Riley's daddy.
Oh, I thought you said Teddy Riley. I was about to say I was Teddy Riley. That was me. During the early '90s. That was.
Mm. Um. Uh. You said her mom was that? Yes, she was. Her and that shake and go wig. Yes, she was. Yes, she
Child.
was.
Child.
Um.
I'm glad that church money went to the pastor.
What else was I gonna say? Oh, so Candy said on a radio show in DC, they asked her was she going back to Housewives, and she said, "I'm never returning back to the show." It's a shame Candy let Sheree run her off that show. Mm, 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 mm. Wow, wow, Candy. I thought you was bigger than that girl, but when I see a punk bitch, when I see one.
I mean, but Candy been on the Housewives for like 65 years, so like I move on to something else.
To what? To hitting them notes?
Yes,
Once you move off the stage,
John Candy gonna still make her money.
I'm not talking about the money. The money ain't everything when you can't sing. Let's just call a thing a thing.
Well, listen, she is on vocal rest. She is on vocal rest.
What happened to the days where all the girls could sing in the group?
You mean like the In Vogue days? Well, those days are gone. I think
What,
that's probably. I think that's probably the last group that really had all the girls to just go. They can hold their own.
what happened to those days?
Yeah, when all the In Vogue was to me the last girl group that all the ladies held their own. I don't
Mhm.
think, and y'all better not sit there and say no Destiny Child because no, um,
Who couldn't sing a Destiny's Child?
they all couldn't. I mean, they got solo albums on, like I said, but In Vogue from the beginning, all of them.
Who couldn't sing a Destiny's Child? The rapper? Who couldn't sing a Destiny's Child? The rapper?
The rapper.
Can I ask y'all a question? If you got kicked out of Destiny's Child, would you be able to forgive Beyonce and her father?
Just put a thumbs up if you can forgive her, and put a thumbs down if you can't forgive um Matthew Knowles' father.
Y'all be mad. I'll write a book about it. Y'all be mad at me.
Oh, my tell-it-all book will be real serious.
Real serious. She was fucking on a bus. The boys from Jagged Edge.
Child, they ran a train on her, everything. I had the whole story going, child. It'd have been bigger than superhero story.
Can y'all hear me?
Now, some people now,
Hello?
Malaya said yes because they do something to people.
It would be you to cry. I wouldn't cry. Not every night. I'd be over it by now.
So
Um, that's all I just wanted to ask y'all. I just want to ask y'all that.
I
Um,
wouldn't.
Let me see. Which direction do we go? Do we stick with who was next? Do we stick with music? Who else is on music? No, I think that's it for the music. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion. She came in number 3. Yo, I think Cardi pregnant.
Yeah, and they said somebody else is pregnant too at the same time with her. Also, they said with Sexy Red, the sales are not selling the way they're.
I don't believe that story.
But I don't believe the story because there's a lot of people who literally want to go see Sexy Red, and then they're claiming that she's being sabotaged. I don't know, but I think Sexy Red is gonna still do her tour, and I mean, as far as longevity, I don't see that with her, but I definitely see her for the Ratchet, the Young and the Ratchet is going to
Oh,
go.
no, baby, that baby. Get
We
it
know,
sexy,
we know, we
get it
know.
sexy.
I'm not a big fan, but Q is.
Oh, so,
Um,
you wasn't dancing a little bit when she was performing?
no, I wasn't, and
Bitch,
you
you
can't,
were dancing.
you can't prove it.
Yes, the fuck I can.
No, you can't. There was no one
Yes,
there. There
I
was
can.
no one there.
Get it sexy, get it sexy. Boy, you know this ass super fat. I said, pow, pow. Boy, that's it. Pow, pow, pow. Boy, you know this ass super fat. Boom, boom, boom. And
I
I
did
keep
not dance.
boom, boom, boom. 5, 5, 10. Boom, boom, boom. I always have videos of you dancing.
Mm-mm.
And when
You
I
say,
asked you,
so you trying
and
to
when
say I'm on drugs?
I said, did you like the song? And you said,
So I thought it was fun. I like the beat. So
I,
It's a sad
I,
day that you on here lying. It's a sad day.
I asked you.
It's so sad. You did not ask me. There was nobody there but you and
I asked
yourself because I wasn't there.
You said Cardi is about 5 to 6 months pregnant, child.
Child,
You
you
said
see that
Offset,
stomach? You see that stomach?
you said Offset paid the other girl to have an abortion.
Child, that girl
Well,
ain't having no board. And whoever she is, she ain't getting rid of that baby.
Cardi pregnant. Um,
Well,
Will
listen,
Smith.
Cardi's just the definition of I'm gonna stick beside him. That's all. I'm gonna stick beside him.
Um, Will Smith. Oh, Autumn. I was just letting you know. Because I knew you were gonna come to Candy's defense. I was saying that. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it, twin. I was saying that on a radio station up here in DC, Candy said she never come back to Housewives, and I said it's a shame that Sheree ran her off the show like that. That she'll never ever come back. It's really a shame, Autumn. And I also said that the singing thing, Mama, it just singing and Candy, it don't really, because Candy make listen. Let's be look, okay.
What about that cat Percy?
Candy make Escape seem like they was as big as TLC, and we know that wasn't it. That we know that wasn't the case.
Big as who?
Candy make it seem like they big as TLC.
Who?
T to the L to the C. They not even big as
This?
TC.
This?
I say, girl,
She must have meant TCB, the jail.
yes, Candy, baby, Candy make it seem like
Child,
that's
she must have been as big as TCB, that hair gel that
Candy
grandma
said.
gone somewhere. It must have
Candy
been
said.
it couldn't be TLC. Must have been TCB.
Candy said every time she look up, everybody talking about this group. No disrespect to these girls. These girls, they the group. She was like, but our group was hot too. We had platinum albums.
This group? I don't understand. It has to be TCB. I'm trying to tell you. She said TCB. I'm telling because Miss Johnson wears teeth. She to this day she still go down to Paulette to get that Jericho retouched, and she uses TCB gel.
Um,
So TCB.
Candy, Mama. It was only one group that was fucking with TLC, and that was I'm saying this with a stretch. That was the Spice Girls, and I'm saying that with a stretch. And when I say fuck with them, I'm talking about album sales.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
agreed.
talking. And
Agreed.
that's a stretch.
That's a stretch. That's a big stretch.
SWV was doing what with TLC?
Nothing.
I like SWV.
But they
Amy, I
wasn't
like
doing
SWV.
they wasn't doing that with TLC. We know that. Y'all know that. Y'all
Amy,
know that. Come on,
Amy.
y'all. Y'all know that. Come on, y'all. Y'all know that.
Thank you for the super chat. You said, did we all see where the paper what it called the Pats at her statement down to Whole Foods trying to get her job back? No, she was shopping. She was at the Whole Foods eating healthy while Candy up on stage as big as she is had to get 4 goddamn surgeries and still can't hit the nose. Oh, Crazy Sexy Cool killed the game. Ooh, on a TLC tip, fan mail. I like SWV, I really do, but
none of the albums are touching TLC. So let's be call a spade a spade. SWV's first album was their biggest album to me. Um, TLC was back to back to back. I mean, it was just nonstop. So we're just not going. We're not going. We're not going. We're not going. We're not. That's not even a conversation right now because it's
I know
just
them R&B girls.
we're not. We're not doing this.
Look. I know the R&B girls on the phone like this. Damn, bitch, again?
Again.
Bitch, again, bitch?
Again.
Damn. They number one again, bitch.
Again.
They dropped what? Waterfalls. Oh, bitch, it left in the group, bitch. It's a
So
rap.
let's not listen. Listen. Come on, y'all. We're not listen. TLC just we're not. I'm sorry, we're not. If you're gonna put them, we're not. We're not. We're gonna leave that alone. And y'all know y'all can't. Y'all know y'all can't say
They
nothing.
dropped what? No scrubs.
Child, Good at Being Bad was played on the radio still. Look. Silly Ho was out before the album came out, and they was playing out on the radio, and it was still.
So I like SWV. They got their first album had nothing but hits.
Nothing but hits.
But it wasn't no motherfucking ooh on the TLC tip. Sorry.
Honey, that second album, they tried to go in a different direction, and we see where that led them. And, unfortunately, it took a soundtrack for them to rush the third album. So, if Can We didn't come out.
Right. Red Light Special had the girls wearing pajamas outside, baby. Y'all not fucking with TLC.
Honey, they had pajamas, honey, and flipping tables with a spades game. So, we're not going.
Bitches still wearing pajamas outside because of TLC, baby. Y'all not fucking with TLC.
Come on now. Wait a minute. Digging on You had to make groups want to get their own personal helicopters. Let's not. I'm done. And now all of a sudden, everybody want a video with their own personal helicopters. Let's not.
No, you're the one. That's my favorite SWV song, but it don't touch shit on Crazy Sexy Cool.
No, you put New Beginning and Crazy Sexy Cool next to each other and see where the audience is gonna lead you. And SWV was giving you every bit of Evangelist church cover on that album. Like child, they been like it was a gospel album. Child, they was giving you that gospel album. Child, I said, Coco got her teeth fixed and they put a new weave in. I said, all right. I said, but come on, y'all. That Crazy Sexy Cool album will just forever be untouched.
So what I'm saying is, y'all saying SWV, right? Okay, fine. We know Escape wasn't fucking with TLC at all.
No.
Anyway, because y'all been got me started, baby. I've been went down the okay.
How did we?
Y'all, Will Smith said he want the Oscars to let him back in.
Let him back in. Everybody makes mistakes.
He said he begging the Oscars to let him back in, and he said Chris Rock said they should let him back in.
Let him back in. I let Will Smith in all the time in here, so let him back in.
Wow. So that's that. Let him back in. All right, moving on. Ellen DeGeneres says that you will never see her again after her comedy specials. I am not mean. I am done with fame after her Netflix comedy special. Now y'all know, baby. Y'all know that Ellen, the reason why Ellen show got canceled, right?
They don't know.
They say Ellen was a bitch behind the scenes.
A what?
A bitch
So
behind the
she,
scenes.
so she was mean and surly.
Mm,
Mm,
like an old lesbian.
mm. So she was so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so she's been a big stud back behind stage.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
what was that camera on my face during the show?
That's not a white lesbian. That's not a white lesbian.
Oh yeah, white lesbians real mean and they're
Mm-hmm.
territorial. Yeah, I've seen white studs and they're and they just got a demean. It's more so the demeanor with the white studs.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh Ellen.
All right. I don't know a lot about this case. We're gonna get this hard case out the way, and then we can get to some fun stuff, and then we getting off of here. So apparently, there was some stuff going on in the gay world. Child, y'all punks always up to something. Child. Y'all punks always up to something. So I don't know a lot about this case. 'Cause I'm not gay, so I'm gonna give it over to the gay person.
No, don't.
The
Okay, so
one holding the Jack fan.
child, they already have half the people know they've been on it, including you. Um, old punk. Um, okay, so let's go back up, bring back the picture back up because I'm terrible with names right now. My brain ain't on it right now. So apparently, the guy on I guess my screen, the guy on the left, the dark skinned handsome young man, he went to I believe Alabama. Um, I think it was his sister's house or whatever. They had something going on down in Alabama. He brought his partner. Now, these two gentlemen right here in this picture were actually in a trio dance group in Atlanta. The guy on the left, he was in school studying for his doctorates, all that other stuff. People in the community gave him great reviews, saying how nice and kind of a man he was, and all that good glory. So he was a good guy, from what they're saying. Now, what's going on is the family had a little gathering or cookout, whatever was going on during the holiday, beginning of I think the beginning of this month or last month, whatever too. They had a cookout and the dark skinned guy, I'm so mad. I just these names ain't coming to me. The dark skinned handsome guy, I guess, went upstairs to another room, and all of a sudden, the one on the left, the light skinned one, the boyfriend, they hadn't heard from. So the sister went to go see what was going on. The boyfriend allegedly said that, something happened and he jumped over the fence and ran off. Now, mind you, he is at his sister's house and he said he jumped over the fence and ran off and he doesn't know where he went and proceeded to continue to eat his food while the family was frantic and looking for him, trying to figure out where he was. So put it like that. Um, so once they contacted law enforcement, put out a missing report, tried to locate the young man. Unfortunately, they did find him deceased. Um, Now, all of a sudden, the light skinned one has disappeared. No whereabouts, nobody knows where he's at. What I don't get is now the light skinned one, the boyfriend was, he all of a sudden disappeared. He told his story was that the boyfriend jumped over the fence, jumped out the window, jumped over the fence, and ran. Try to figure out you're at your sister's house, so why would you do that? Um, then the third member of the trio dance group has only one who has contact with him, and he's saying that he's in hiding at this time. So they found him deceased. I believe it was like an abandoned. I believe I want to say an abandoned house. Don't quote me wrong because I was reading it and then I'm bad with these names. I think his name starts with a D or something like that. But my suspicion is who was in that room at the time because you're saying that he jumped out of something and jumped over something and ran, and you were in the house with him because you witnessed him jump and run. But who else was in the house? That's my question. So the math ain't mathing with this, and the fact that now you have disappeared, and they say you're still alive. Some reports try to say that both of them turned up, deceased, but that's not the case. The third member had contact with the boyfriend, alleged the boyfriend in the situation. But unfortunately, the young man on our left, the dark skinned handsome man, is now deceased. And you're going to Alabama to see your family because they all lived in China, Atlanta. You're going to Alabama to see your family, and all of a sudden you turn up missing. Your boyfriend knows where you're at or what happened, but also just say you just mysteriously jumped over something and ran. So they're saying that there was a camera footage of him running, um, like a neighbor camera footage of him running off, allegedly. So this story right here is weird. It's still unfolding, but it's not making sense right now, especially from the boyfriend's perspective. I don't get it. You got a guy on the left hand side who has a promising career. I mean, he was in school for his doctorates and very popular. They were viral for their dancing and things like that. Now it's like he's gone, and you're saying this happened. Now you disappeared. Are you hiding? What's going on? And so law enforcement now has a warrant out for his arrest, and they are looking for him currently.
Mm,
So it just doesn't add up.
mm, mm, So once again, another tragic story. Um, as we always say, be safe in these streets. Uh, get to know the person you're dealing with. If you see that they crazy, child, leave.
Okay,
Um,
so I'm gonna go back. My apologies. So they say ring cameras. So they said death of man seen on ring cameras running for his life ruled a homicide. So it says the death of a missing man from Atlanta who disappeared on the 4th of July while visiting his family in Alabama has been ruled a homicide, and authorities are now trying to locate his partner. Birmingham police stated. DeAndre, that's his name. DeAndre Cautel, 31, and his partner Julian Taylor Morris, 31, arrived in Alabama on July 4th to visit Cortrell's sister to celebrate the holiday with Cortrell's family, according to the news reports. Um, Angelica Harris, Cortrell's sister, told the outlet that she last saw her brother around 10 that night when he said he was going upstairs. Remember I said he was going upstairs? He's going upstairs to check on his dog because of the fireworks. But said Morris told the family that Cortrell ran off through the backyard. While searching for Cortrell, the family found one of his shoes and his cell phone and reported him missing to the police. They said, wow, we looked for Julian, excuse me, while we looked, Julian Harris, the boyfriend, told the outlet at one point while everyone was searching, we came back in the house and Julian had fixed the plate. This Negro had fixed the plate. He had fixed the plate and was sitting at the table eating. Um, and he looked at me and was like, oh my gosh, the food is so good. Mm. Several ring cameras from the neighborhood showed Cartrell running through the people's yards, jumping over gates, according to the news reports. It looked like he was looking for refuge. Harris told the outlet he was running for his life. Cartrell was found deceased on Saturday, about 2 blocks from the last known location, according to police press release. The Jefferson County Medical Examiner's office has ruled Cartrell's manner of death a homicide. The medical examiner office did not offer further details about Cottrell's cause of death, but told the HuffPost in an email that Cottrell was discovered unresponsive inside a detached shed in the backyard of an abandoned residence. Timothy Cottrell, the victim's older brother, told the news report that the fam that the family had passed by the shed numerous times without thinking DeAndre might be inside. Police say that they are now looking for Morris and consider him a person of interest in the investigation of his partner's death. Truman Fitzgerald and the Birmingham Police Department public information officers told WBMA that Morris may hold crucial information about the killing and that it's possible Morris could be a suspect or be in danger himself. So he disappeared after he didn't got the plate and he told the food was good. They're looking for somebody, and you real calm about this. So again, friends, this story don't make sense at all. I just feel like more is going to unfold, but this does not make sense. And to me, that's like audacity. We looking for my brother. You sitting there getting a plate and calm. Some of the food is good. Okay.
Now, guess where you going? To jail. You going to jail, bitch?
Say it again.
Now, guess where you going? To jail. You going to jail, bitch?
So yes, the condolence to the Cottrell family. Um, it's giving. It's giving. It's giving something. Something ain't adding up.
Yeah. Who else is on that thumbnail? Let me see. Who else is on that thumbnail? Hold on. And I got one more story. Who else is on this thumbnail? Hold on. Oh, the Braxton's trailer preview is out if y'all care. Moving on. Last story, y'all. Listen. Tyler Perry once again got to save a black woman.
What happened?
Tyler Perry once again got to save a black woman. Here go Tyler Perry to the rescue. Y'all get down there and talk about how bad his stuff is. Y'all get down there and say Tyler Perry this and Tyler Perry that. But yep, here they go. Here he go, paying another black woman. Paying her. So you got Tyler Perry.
Joe, what the hell she got on? Oh, child.
You got Tyler Perry up there, child. Megan Good and
What
Courtney.
the hell Tyler got on? Is that a jumpsuit?
You got Courtney. I'm not. Is his name? What is his name? Corey. I'm sorry, Corey.
Yes.
Hardrick. I think that's how you say his last name.
Wasn't he just trying to trash talk his ex-wife?
No.
Oh.
You got him up there, right? But y'all love to say Tyler gay and Tyler this and Tyler ain't got this and he ain't got that. He had enough money to pay Megan Good. Megan Good said Tyler Perry paid her what she deserved.
Say that again.
Now, before I get on Megan Good said Tyler Perry paid her what she deserved. What she finally deserves.
So she finally got that $7,000. Wow, John. Thank you for thinking of your family.
Now, Tyler, I ain't got nothing against you, Tyler. So I'm leaving it at that. Because I could. Oh, Tyler, what do you have on?
Child, it looked like, honey, that outfit can be on this profile.
It's not even.
Is it a jumpsuit or is it like a two-piece, like a jacket and pants?
It's a jacket and pants. And the thing is, it's not an actual bad outfit. It's just the pose they got him in.
Because the jacket, I would do the jacket by itself. I wouldn't have put
the pose is definitely giving. These are my kids. I raised them by myself.
I'm a single mother, and I'm a single mother.
See, I ain't say all that.
I said it. It's giving single mother.
There we go. Talk about Tyler Perry, but Tyler Perry only out here paying you blacks. Okay, there y'all go.
Well, you know the black community gonna talk. And take. They're gonna talk and take. They're gonna talk and take.
I'm get into Megan next. Oh, I know what her dumb ass said. So Megan Good talking about some damn Tyler Perry paid me what I deserve. I've been in the game for 30 years. Girl, don't nobody know shit you done. Don't nobody know shit you did.
What'd she do?
What Megan Good did, y'all? I want y'all to name me 3 Megan Good movies.
Okay, Eve's Bayou.
Hold on. Here go the rules. Because y'all say I'll be giving out the rules. I want y'all to name 3 Megan Good movies that are not Eve's Bayou and Think Like a Man.
Go ahead, y'all, because I want to try to prove Q wrong, because Q hates Megan.
I do not hate Megan Good. Yeah. Bye. She wasn't Shazam. Yeah. Bye. The rule is, Deidre.
Okay, so if I'm going to do Megan Good, I'm going to
Deidre.
say
Tyler ain't take nothing from Monique. Deidre.
Remember, Megan did that movie, what? Death Saved My Life. She did The Intruder. She did, what was that movie? Monster Hunter.
Without you looking at your computer screen, I want you off the top of your
I'm not
motherfucking
looking at my computer screen. I'm thinking. What other movie did she do? You just hate on her so bad. What's wrong?
What I'm trying to get y'all to, what I want y'all to do is give me, name me. Okay, y'all. Okay, Stomp the Yard. Okay, The Intruder, Deliver Us from Evil. She was in Deliver Us from Evil.
Was she?
What's Video Girl? What's that? Is that some kind of nasty movie?
What about that one movie on Tubi? If not now, when? What about that?
I don't watch Tubi.
You said the Amazon. Act like you're just too good.
You said the Amazon Prime girlfriend.
Get off. Amazon Prime girlfriend.
Oh wow, Autumn. Wow.
Megan did a lot of great things. What'd you say? There's Dreams of the Congo, Malaga. Between something road. Bright Road. Yeah, it was Bright Road. So Dreams of the Congo, Malaga. Porgy and Bess. It was oh, Megan.
I just don't.
Oh gosh.
This whole pay me what I'm worth thing in Hollywood.
Well, you know, historically, Black women wasn't paid what they were worth.
No, that's very true. I'm not taking that away from Black women who who put the work out there. And I'm not saying she hasn't put the work out there. She's been in the industry for 30 years. What I'm saying is, you throwing shots now that you wasn't getting paid what you was worth until you got with Tyler Perry. What was the number? I know he wasn't paying you no 7 figures.
It was $7,000, child.
Okay.
Oliver was paying her $2,000, but she got $7,000.
Richie. Megan Good and Christina Milian were those girls in the early 2000s. Let's be honest now.
Who?
Megan Good and Christina Milian.
Richie, I think that Hurricane Burrell is getting to you down there because it's delusional.
Now I'm like, did I hear that bitch right?
Christina Milian?
Who?
Maybe over in the islands they were the girls.
So maybe down in the islands, child, Christina Milian was like a Hollywood success.
Like Kelly Rowland over overseas.
You know, like Kelly Rowland overseas is huge.
Huge.
I mean, huge.
And then Megan Good had the nerve to get up here doing these interviews. That's why I don't like when people do interviews. Here she go. Y'all ready? Here she go. Megan Good reveals friends were against her dating Jonathan Majors.
Who?
Jonathan Majors, the one that strangled that white girl, the one that lost all them jobs.
You think he did it?
Yes.
And do you think he was provoked and she had her part too?
He still put his hands on her.
What did she put her hands on him first?
It was on the camera.
No, but you can't. Cameras don't lie. I was trying to. Well, that's what they say when you become a snow bunny.
She said, we met at an event. It was just instant chemistry. She said, despite initial sparks flying, I wasn't really in that mind frame. She had just got a divorce. Then we re-met again about 4 months later, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this is going to happen," and it did. Okay. And the pair took the public early for the Creed 3 premiere. She said someone saw us going to a movie and then kind of reported and was like, "Should we shut it down or not?" And I was like, "No, because people have had a perception of you, and that's not true." A perception of who you date, that's not true, she said. So if that is what it is, then at some point they're going to find out. He really tried to encourage me not to be with him. He wanted to protect me. I was like, my love, first of all, you're dealing with a Black Leo. I can't stand when people throw their sign in there.
I don't get it.
Also, I grew up in the industry. The things that I've been through gave me the bandwidth to love other people regardless. So when we got together, it was like, this is going to be a lot, but you got the right one. So okay, let me just finish, because girl, okay. It's tough to watch, she says, as her tears begin to flow, recalling him breaking down at the recent award show. But out of the public eye, she and Majors have built a relationship by praying together, meditating, and working out. We come outside when we need to, but we really exist inside of this bubble, and it's been wonderful. It's crazy because even with everything that's been going on, this is the happiest I've been in a long time.
And she could be.
Okay.
Would you be happy with Jonathan if he didn't do what he did?
No. Okay.
You don't find him attractive?
This is what I hate. I hate when people say, "Baby, I'm a Leo. I'm a Taurus. I'm this. I'm that." I can go through anything. You're a human, first of all.
Say that. Could you repeat that whole thing again, please?
I'm so tired of people saying, "I'm a Leo. I'm a Virgo. I'm a Taurus. I'm a Capricorn. I'm this. I'm this. I'm blah blah blah." I can get through anything. No, you can get through it because you're a human.
Oh, did y'all hear it? Did y'all catch that? Oh, the Holy Spirit went right through you when you were saying that.
You can't get through it because of your zodiac sign. You can get through it because you're a human.
Oof. Isa Rocco TV. Yes, shout out the bullshit. Oof. Oof. I felt that one.
Wake up, wake up, wake up out of your sleep, wake up out of your sleep, wake up, I command you.
And then that's the other thing that I don't like. He was over there fucking at a white girl. Fucking at the white girl. Fucking that white girl. And now here come your black ass talking about, I'm going to save the day and build him back up.
Okay. It's unfortunate the black women got to be the pawns to save the snow bunnies. All the time, black women got to come through and save these snow bunnies when they realize they realize that you are a snow bunny. And
right, Coretta Scott Good, right? Coretta Scott Good. Come Coretta Scott Good over here. This motherfucker said he wanted a Coretta Scott. He called that white girl Coretta Scott. And here come
he sure did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Here come your black ass talk about some. I'ma save the day and I'ma fix this nigga up. So you can fix
that
up.
Fix that snow bunny up.
So you can fix him up for the next motherfucking snow bunny. Girl, okay.
Come on now.
Got it.
Say it again for the
So you can fix this nigga up for the next snow bunny.
You are going in today. I was thinking it. You said it.
So Tyler Perry, they gave you your biggest role and paid you the most money. Jonathan Majors, all of a sudden, then heal the world, and now you wanna build this nigga back up for the next bitch. Here
Because he
come
was nobody. He wasn't even looking at y'all.
good. Here come Michelle Obama good child, Coretta Scott good over here when he was just over there fucking on motherfucking give me a white girl name. Give me a white girl name. When he was over there fucking on Sarah Ann, bitch. Now here come Megan Good, bitch. Girl.
Because guess what? If it didn't happen with Sarah Ann, Megan Good, he wouldn't even look at your ass. Let's be honest.
And let's really talk. Now, bitch, let's really talk. The only reason you ain't with that passing no more is because you wasn't the first lady. And he really wasn't no pastor.
Isaroko TVS, shut up, bullshit. Oh, my Lord, today. Oof. You know, I carry this fan every time I go to church. I'm like, y'all know, I sing you. Oof. Mm.
So, because probably a couple months to a year, her and Jonathan gonna break up, and then she gonna be like, "I should have listened to my friends, but I thought I could save this nigga because me and him, we were just going through things at the same time. I know y'all told me not to be with this nigga, but Hollywood didn't even check it. He was on his way. He was on the top.
When did they get married? Allegedly,
he was on his way to the top, and Hollywood ain't even checking for him no more.
Ain't checking, child, because he messed with one of their own. Oh,
Hollywood.
Tia said, "Where am I going, child?" I can say a lot. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna be nice this time.
Honey, goddamn.
Be nice, Tia.
I lost my train of thought, y'all.
Child, listen. The fact that he messed with one of their own. You see what they did? They turned their backs because you messed with one of their own. Ooh, hey.
Baby, messing up a Marvel check, bitch.
Child, you messed up a Marvel check, child. And you know Marvel checks are continuous until they.
Honey, when he put his hands on that girl, this is what Marvel said.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
When he put his hands on that girl, this is what Marvel said.
Oh, that's my cue, purse.
When he put his hands on that girl, this is what Marvel said.
What is going on? What is going on?
When he put his hands on that white girl, this is what Marvel said.
Fuck that bitch.
And then Megan Good, you down there trying to save him, bitch.
My sister done burnt too many bridges, and there's nothing I can do for her now.
But it was a connection. Well, they always say that abused people are attracted to. Never mind. All right, yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm pissed as a motherfucker. Yeah, I'ma say it.
You down there trying to save that motherfucking nigga who was down there fucking that white girl and that white coochie, and here you come with your black ass talk about you gonna build the nigga back up and you gonna save him and shit, bitch.
And he wasn't thinking about
y'all in your own fucking bubble, bitch. You better be careful, bitch.
Listen, that's no bunny wasn't thinking about no black sisters, no beautiful black queens. He wasn't thinking about y'all. He was thinking about. Remember, he gave Sarah Ann, a title, an insulting title towards black women. He called Sarah May, Coretta, and Michelle. Because in his little whitewash world, his white Nubian sister, child, don't be a minister, but drink your juice to the hood. Uncle Ruckus thought that this white woman was doing something, and she was something, until he put his little something and realized that he got something kicked out, and now he's sad and down, and you want to save him.
She said, "My love, first of all, you're dealing with a black Leo. Also, I grew up in the industry."
That don't mean nothing. We grew up in the
When we
industry.
got together, it's like it's gonna be a lot, but you got the right one. So you grew up in the industry, girl. This is what you are dating. Who wants to date this? Hold up, hold on, hold on. Cause y'all gotta be pissed. Who wants to date this? Bitch, he looked crazy.
That picture, he look like his breath stink.
He looked like he crazy, bitch. Fuck the breath. That motherfucker like he crazy.
Child, he been crazy. Child, he lost all that money.
And
Child, I
then
don't know what to do.
she said they living in their own bubble. Okay.
Child,
Okay.
honey, that small apartment outside there, man.
Okay.
What you say, honey? They living in that small apartment in Montebello, California, child.
Okay.
Right on the east side of Montebello, child. That little apartment, honey, next to the
Man,
span.
Ken, when he walked up to the club and your friends did this, bitch, you should have been right behind him. When he walked up to you and they did that to you in the club, you should have been right behind them.
Okay, girl.
He gives me limp dick. I don't give a fuck about the dick. The nigga crazy.
Ain't no dick ain't got nothing to do with them rough hands in there, man. That man got a history of violence.
Baby, y'all worry about the wrong thing, bitch. The motherfucker is crazy. Anyway, y'all.
I'm gonna give some shout outs before we leave. Those who have been watching the show. Looks like we have a new person, Tavoris. Hi,
And then
Tavoris.
she gonna be on Club Shay Shay doing a motherfucking interview on Club Shay Shay, making good. Ain't nobody interested in your goddamn life.
Hi, Creole. Hi, Bougie. Yeah.
Here go Deidre. He can eat a mean cat. Yeah, he probably eat real cat.
Child, when he was a snow bunny, he was eating there. He's eating. Never mind. Tia.
We living in our own bubble.
A bubble, child. Just. Ugh. Yeah, no, bubble's another term for you know what. I'll talk to you after the show, child. This bubble. You in a bubble, all right. A narcissistic bubble. But yeah. Richie, Be More, Autumn, you know I love you. Raphael, I still need alimony, but I know you don't got it right now.
That my divorce shook me to the core, girl.
Child. What'd you say, child? If he walked out, how many balloons will pop?
Girl.
That would sound like 4th of July when he walked out of that room. Pop, 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 pop.
She said the importance of trusting her intuition and staying true to herself. One thing I know is that I can always look in the mirror and trust my spirit, and I trust God. When I ask God and when I move to the beat of my own drum, I can always look and say, okay, I'm proud of that. No matter whatever happens, I have peace in my heart and harmony in my heart. Girl, one dimension. Anyway, y'all, I'm getting off here.
All right, y'all. Again, thank y'all. Those who watching, again, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend that tells a friend. Again, we will see y'all when we see y'all because this right here,
too much.
No bunny mask, it's too much.
Too much.
It's too much.
I need to find that meme of L'Oreal saying it's too much.
It's too much. It's too much.
Too much. Too much.
It's too much.
Anyway, y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all soon. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.